Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if you're here today, this message is something that you are meant to carry over the next 24 hours. Now, in my morning meditation, I did feel a shift and Spirit showed me 24 hours. So because you are here, you are connected to this energy. All right, so let's call in Spirit and see what it is you are here to receive. Now, this is a collective message. It is for all zodiac signs and it's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up, here is when you're meant to receive this message. So we're going to first start with a spirit animal. This is a spirit animal that is guiding you over the next 24 hours. So we have the Lynx Queen that is coming forward. All right, so it is bringing to you a message about integrity. Your integrity is determined by the things you do when no one is watching. They'll never know, but you will. Okay, so you may have seen a lynx somewhere, heard the word lynx. These are all confirmations and signs for you. And if you haven't seen one, you are seeing one now on your screen. So I also wanted to pull a message from the Akashic records. All right, so we're going to see what those records would like to say to you today. So there's a lot of messages coming in for you. I'm only going to pull one card today. So let it go. You're being encouraged to let it go, whatever that is. So you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. So once again, let it go. All right. And we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So what else is it that my beautiful friends need to hear today, my beautiful spirit guides? So we are getting the Chariot card. So this is forward movement. It is a card of action. Motion. This is not meant to be rushed. And if you're feeling a rushed energy, they want you to slow down. Through you slowing down, you're going to speed things up. Now, I'm definitely getting a heaviness here that you're meant to release and let go of. This is where you're going to feel the shift over the next 24 hours. Okay, so the Chariot card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy of the Chariot intensely, while others you're going to feel it subtly. Okay, and we have the 4 of Wands. Joy, celebration, connection, community. This is your ability to manifest and create these experiences in your life. So this is where Spirit wants you to stabilize and ground yourself over the next 24 hours in whatever experience you are having and focus on the good things. Focus on the positive, focus on the love and the abundance there within the situation. So 4 of Wands and the Fool card. So this is where they are encouraging you to do something you haven't done before. This could be maybe you're having a really hard day. And because you are, why not give yourself 5-10 minutes to go for a walk outside, maybe even do a meditation, like whatever brings you to a place of calm and peace. This is about you centering, coming back to yourself and your frequency and vibration, right? This is starting from point 0. So the Fool card is another major arcana card. So you know, because we have 2 major arcana cards, this lets me know that there is something powerful in the background shifting for you. And you're feeling it too. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. The numbers that are coming through today, I want you to pay attention to these as well. So we have the number 12, 4, and 0. You might be seeing these individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. And if you are, it's connecting you to this reading, to this message, and the energy in the air. You know what? It does feel a little bit random, the energy, like things are happening in unexpected ways for you. And split-second decision shifts, right? Even like situations that shift in the energy and vibration of it. Like one moment it's going this way and then next it's going this way. So this is energy that is in the background that is lingering in your life right now. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So the next 24 hours matter for you. Okay, so this is where Spirit is encouraging you to create some sort of or practice a grounding technique. You know, this could be getting outside and just standing in nature for a moment and just being aware of what's around you, connecting with your physical body, you know, releasing the stress, right? Through breathing exercises, through journaling, like whatever it is that brings you to a state of peace and calm, you definitely want to practice it, especially over the next 24 hours. So when you're creating quiet and stillness within you, you start to receive the messages. Okay, this is where Spirit comes in. And logic sometimes can't explain things, right? So you want to keep yourself open-minded and open-hearted. So the Chariot card is how things are going to move quickly. So this next little while in your life is going to move fast. I feel you're feeling this rushed energy in your life. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you to slow down within it. Let things speed up and move quickly. You know, the things that you don't have control over, they want you to release them and let them go, okay? And stay within your own frequency and vibration. You're not here to match other energies around you, okay? And any kind of fear of getting ahead, fear of something that is going to happen tomorrow, maybe there's fear of your past 24 hours, some sort of scenario, something that happened that is on your mind, and you're racing with those thoughts, right? They want you to catch yourself here. If you're finding yourself in your thoughts today, I want you to practice bringing your mind to a place of stillness, okay? This is where you're pausing and reflecting. What I like to do is just focus on my heartbeat for about, I'd say 2 to 3 minutes. And I do this by putting my blood pressure machine on my wrist, just to get my blood pressure measured, right? And every day I do this about 3-4 times a day. And oh my goodness, I'm finding that within those experiences of me being in stillness, I start to receive messages, I hear things, and it opens me up. And the more I do it, the more I start to feel it throughout my day. So this feels the same way. It's like you're slowing down, but things are speeding up, but in a different way. Okay, so the Chariot, the king here, this emperor, is here to claim victory. There's almost like a mission or some sort of a path or destination that has opened up for you. And I'm getting like a lot of different emotions that are rising. And these feel anxious, these feel worrisome, stressful, or rushed, right? So again, your nervous system, let's calm that energy down and allow ourselves to feel whatever it is without trying to fix it. Let's sit with the emotions and let them ride their way through our lives, right? For that moment that we're feeling them, and then be in stillness with, stillness after that. So they're showing me somebody doing jumping jacks or shaking the energy out. So sometimes when we're feeling a lot of things and we're wanting to react because something triggers us, they want you to just shake that energy out and not shoot that energy back into the world, because you're going to find that your manifestation abilities are very powerful and that energy is coming back to you. Okay, so you are incredibly powerful. You pack a punch. That is something that Spirit has been wanting me to share with all of you recently, is that you pack a punch. This is what your energy is. And your life is shifting right now. There is something that is happening over the next 24 hours that is changing the direction that you're moving in. This is not something that you're going to feel in a split second happen, even though things can happen in a split second. This feels more gradual for some of you, for a lot of you out there. But because you're spiritually in tune, you have been feeling this shift. This is a shift within yourself. You are feeling different about something. Perhaps because some news came in and that news may have triggered you, or you reacted, or you feel you need to do something about it. So stand still here, let the emotions move and go. Let them go. Let them just do what they need to do without trying to, stop them, or, whatever it is that you might be trying to do if you're feeling this, right? The worry and the stress around future outcomes, or will this happen for me? Am I ever going to get to this place? I want you to let them go. There's somebody here I'm feeling that is thinking about tomorrow, thinking about the future, and there's a lot of worry around this. Let that go, because the more you focus on the worry and the stress of it, the more you're going to see that reflected. So let's replace these with positive thoughts, positive outcomes, right? Instead of thinking the worst, why not think the best? Right? So this is the Chariot card letting me know, confirming that you're going to find yourself moving forward, moving on from something. And there's a lot of success coming in. So any kind of worry you have, they just want you to lay it down over the next 24 hours. So 4 of Wands. So this is that solid foundation. These are connections. This is your energy, the way that you are emitting your energy. The way that you are choosing to share your energy, where you are giving your power away. So it is that foundation, the way your inner workings are, the way that you work and exchange your energy with the universe. So this is where they really want you to focus on creating structure, right? So having some sort of a routine over the next day, right? Having some sort of intention behind your day, and any kind of action or thought, decision, you're very aware of what that is. That's hard to do, right? But when we practice doing it, when we find ourselves wandering away from being aware, that's the practice of, is it bringing yourself back, right? So what's happening through this practice for you is there's an expansion, there's a lot of growth. And when you have clarity by coming back, right? So this is where you're not scattered out in the world in all the distractions. This is your mind. I keep getting your mind here, full of things, lots of things coming at you on the internet, in real life. It can be overwhelming, right? So when we have that solid foundation, being fully aware of the energies that can sometimes invade our energetic space, when we have awareness, we can actually gatekeep it by having some boundaries up and knowing where our energy matters and where it doesn't, right? So in my own life, I've now been turning my cell phone off. I've been doing this actually for about a year now, and nothing bad has ever happened from me doing that, right? It actually allows me time and space to do what it is that I'm passionate about, to create the life I desire. And then I turn it on, and, when I'm free in the day and there's ample opportunity to, flow in that direction. So I have everything structured and organized. 4 of Wands is that structure and organization as well for you. So perhaps in your life, things feel a little bit off balance. And if they do, they want you to add structure to your life, okay, by stabilizing yourself within the experience you're having. So I have daily rituals and practices, like a routine, a schedule that helps me stay grounded. So over the next 24 hours, they were encouraging you to have some sort of rhythm and flow to your day, just to see what kind of waves you're able to create. And when you are, this is your manifesting abilities, by the way. So this is the power of manifestation, the ability to create through you. So this is also representing prosperity, wealth, money, energy. It's through you. Your actions are what is unfolding everything that is happening around you. So the energy that you are emitting in your world is coming back to you, right? This is the Four of Wands. So there's an awareness around it. So how are you showing up in your world? How are you sending your energies out into the world, right? Are you loving, kind, compassionate? Or are you resentful, full of disappointment, anger, and hate, pessimistic, right? It has to do with that kind of an energy. It's really interesting because we have full control over our thoughts, what we think, what we believe, our emotions, our feelings, the actions we take, the decisions that we make. These are all ours, right? Everything external to us, we can't control that. So what I'm seeing here is someone that is stepping into their power. This is the Chariot card coming in, right? And this Four of Wands is someone who has stabilized themselves and they're stepping into their power and they're riding this chariot and they have support. And the support, look at these bulls. Oh my goodness. They look kind of scary, but they look like they're incredibly powerful. There's like nothing that can stand in their way. There's nothing that can stand in your way. You also have a spirit team that is guiding you, and you have this powerful connection to them. So whatever's in the way of that right now in your life, I don't know what's happened recently or what might not have happened. There's something here going on. So I'm seeing light and shadow here. I'm seeing someone that is going through a dark experience, and I'm seeing somebody that is going through a light experience. But I'm seeing them both being mirrored back to one another. So that's really interesting. And the wreath here is representing something as well. Okay, so you may be seeing a wreath, some sort of a decoration. This could be on a barn. They're showing me a barn. I'm also seeing connection, community, the way that you are interacting with others. You have this ability to connect with people on a deeper level in the way that you communicate, but also in the way that you show up within the experiences with others that you have. I feel you're different with everyone around you because you understand the person, so you're able to show up in that way for them. You know what I'm feeling here is like a shapeshifter energy, and it's light shape-shifting. It's not a negative thing. It's the ability to be able to move with the energy and flow with it, not become it, but be able to flow through it in your own frequency and vibration, right? So I feel people tend to be drawn to you because of it feels like a neutral energy. It's not up and down. And the up and down has been strengthened. It's almost like perhaps you were struggling with that overactive nervous system, the stress and the worry. But here you're in a place of stable ground. You are centered. You are in a place of power and you're wielding it and you are creating from this space. So here is where the expansion happens for you. So this is such a powerful experience. There's a lot of celebration and joy coming into your life. I want you to know that. And they want you to laugh or do something that brings you joy today. Like one little thing, whether it's watching your favorite TV show, eating something that you absolutely love, that brings you joy, like something that uplifts your spirit, hanging out with your best friend, or, whatever it is. And let go of whatever weight you're holding on to. Allow the sun in, allow the light in. Open your windows and your curtains and get some fresh air in, or go out for a night walk before you go to bed tonight, right? And the Fool card. So it's a fresh new day is what Spirit is saying here. Something is being cleared. This feels like a blank canvas. And to me, it feels like a brand new day. Every day to me is a brand new day, a brand new opportunity to create the kind of world I desire to experience, to one day again do what it is that I love, right? So this is what I'm feeling with the Fool card. It's also the energy of the sun. It is very energetic. It is filling you up with energy and creativity. It is a life force energy. Right? So this is where you are rising to the occasion. It is you working on, lifting your energy up through some of the resources, tools, and things around you, I like to use music. I talk about this a lot because music for me is very elevating. You know, I can listen to sad music and get into a sad vibration because I feel like it, you know. I had a friend recently that went through a breakup, so she's been listening to a lot of breakup songs, sad songs, because that's the vibration she's in. So she wants to release it through listening to the music and going through the motions of the emotions and that phase of releasing and letting go, right? So this person knows they've stepped into this fresh new energy where it's about that letting go and releasing and allowing themselves to go through that process, right? Showing up in that light to release. Now, this to me feels like something really good happening, okay? So no matter what is going on today, tomorrow is a new day. I'm seeing blessings here. This is you waking up in the energy of light and choosing to see the light. There's a loyal companion here, a cute little puppy. This looks like a Bichon, right? Maybe you're seeing little puppies, spirit animals around you. I'm seeing butterflies here, birds. They're coming through this card. I'm seeing them in the background here, and the sun is shining brightly. The darkness has left your light. Left your light. I was going to say life, but they said light. You are shining brightly. And you're like a diamond. This feels like a glow up experience that is coming in. So if you're down and out, or you're feeling like things aren't moving in the way that you desire, maybe there's some sort of timing or something that you're expecting, you know, wanting some sort of a guarantee that things are going to work out for you. I want you to let go of all of this. Just let it all go and trust that because you chose this path, you made this decision, or whatever this is, you taking steps into it is how it's going to unfold, you know, and everything will become clear to you. This is the way it's meant to be, right? So trust in the power of you within the experience you are having and treat it like an adventure. Treat it like something that you are meant to explore, right? There's a discovery here coming in for you. So something that you're going to find or something that is going to be revealed to you. You know, I'm getting good news coming in. I don't know if you're going to receive some sort of a message over the next 24 hours or you've sent a message out. There's like an energy that shot out. There's a ripple effect and there's something coming back in. And over the next 24 hours, you are going to receive a sign around this. Okay, so you're going to receive a sign, some sort of clarity, reassurance, something. And you know, whenever I'm looking for a sign or some sort of clarity from Spirit, I will ask Spirit to bring me that sign and me being open to it, right? Not expecting it to show up in a specific form. I leave it open, I give it to Spirit, and I let it go. And then it always comes in. And a lot of the times, these signs and things that I'm looking for show up in ways that I'm not expecting. So they want you to expect the unexpected here. And they want you to step into your world like as if it's a brand new day, right? And there's a movie coming in with Tom Cruise. I forget what it's called, but it's like he keeps starting his day over and over again. What was that movie called? I've totally forgot the name, but I'm seeing the visual in my mind. There's like something, it's like Groundhog Day, right? It's another version of a Groundhog Day. So I don't know, there's something here to do with like repeating. There's some sort of loop that you might be in and it's being cut and you're being opened into, you know, stepping into a new like experience. Right? So this is what the Fool card is, coming back to 0.0. This is you being centered, connected back with yourself here in the present moment, the now, you know, feeling into your human body, the experience around you, like, and back to the reality, like in the reality that you're actually in, you know, being at peace there in that space. Okay, so in that present moment, I'm going to go ahead and pull a Priestess of Light Oracle. This is the card deck Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So this is your message as you're moving through the next 24 hours. Telepathy. The power of telepathy. You are connected, okay? So transmission, perception, and communication. This is what Spirit is encouraging you to embody, is your ability to sense, feel, taste, hear, and see. These are your sensory abilities that are being amplified, and you have this ability of a telepathy. So the number 22 is a master number. It's an angel number that you might be seeing somewhere. So this card shows the priestess of the universal mind, the eternal voice. The light that rises from above her crown chakra opens the door to all of spirit. The orb encircling her heart center vibrates through infinity, opening the portal to immortal wisdom. She comes to you to tell you that right now you are capable of profound perception and telepathic communication. You've been endowed with this talent since the origins of divine consciousness at the beginning of time. So let yourself trust in that innate power. When you want to receive, all you need to do is stop, breathe, open up, and trust. This is you coming back to point zero within yourself. The wolf's bright eyes peer straight into the heart of the spirit world. Unlike the wolf card on another card who guides you on your personal path, this one creates a direct connection with the ethereal entities riding the waves of the energetic realm. The wolf's incredible instincts, acute senses, and extraordinary intelligence offer profound understanding of every aspect of the environment. You have this capacity as well. Practice tuning into the helpful transmissions all around you, and you'll be amazed by spontaneous insights. This powerful card calls upon your incredible ability to reach out and communicate with the very elements of the earth. In addition to receiving transmissions from the outer edges of the universe, from the spirit world and beyond, it is your destiny and the destiny of humankind to evolve into this deep telepathic state. Do not think it is beyond you. Open up to the sleeping power, and the universe will speak to you in more ways than you can imagine. I have an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it, and even seal it in the comment section below. I am a receiver of universal power and information. The infinite wisdom of the world always comes to me when I need it. So look at that. So the power of telepathy, it is inside of you. You have a connection to it. Okay, so allow it to guide you. All right, so we're going to now seal your reading with an angel number. Okay, so your angel number today is 5959. Open the door. You're meant to open the door. Let it go and open the door. Okay, so you have the courage within you to move forward. There is free access to whatever energy, whatever it is you desire. So call on Spirit to bring it your way. Know that you're going to find your way in whatever, situation, circumstance, and you're finding yourself in. And you have been given permission to intervene. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal, that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.